All right, this is Scorpio. Let's see. Let's see what you get. If you have a job without aggravations, you don't have a job. Yeah, absolutely. So it's probably something that you've been wanting, or your job is like something that you don't have aggravations for, and you're happy. Or you want a job with no aggravations, something like that. Oh, I guess this one. To the sea, going with the flow. Okay. Deep knowing. You can be happy. You've gained great wisdom as well. 2 sevens. Sanctuary. You're creating a sanctuary for yourself. I think you're really happy. I think you're in a place where you're super happy. You've had a deep knowing. You've had some epiphany. You've also gained a lot of wisdom. You're also going with the flow, okay? And you've created like sanctuary, possibly at work with your life within, okay? You're happy at work as well. It's great. You're also like awakening. You have a third eye chakra awakening, okay? You're going to be receiving some messages, possibly from someone. You're either near a body of water or possibly from someone near a body of water. Give me a minute. This is for Scorpio. White Rose of Hope. This is a huge transformation that you've had. All right, huge illumination, and you're hopeful. But for yourself, you've reached a level of like you just want to be happy, and you're happier. Sanctuary, wow, 2 sanctuaries. Take this time, take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate or go on a retreat. Yeah, 2 sanctuaries. You've had huge illumination, okay? You are in a huge intuitive space. You're divinely guided. You can see spirit. And it's absolutely stunning. Amalita. I don't know. Let me check that out. This is starting over in some sort of foundation, okay? Let me see what this is. Your soul is learning about love. Whether you fully realize it or not, you are breaking free from a pattern of relationship that has not been respectful enough of you and your heart. This includes the relationships you have had with yourself, with others, be they friends, romantic connections, colleagues, or strangers, and even the universe. As you allow yourself to feel worthy and release feelings of hate, shame, guilt, and judgment towards yourself, a new spirit of gentleness, love, and devotion will fill your heart and transform the quality of your connection with others and the universe. A beautiful new world of love is opening up for you. Oh my God. Wow, absolutely stunning. That sort of shows about your sanctuary, okay? And about the people who truly love you. Okay? Not the people that you think love you and should love you, but the people that truly love you. Very interesting. I think you're speaking your truth. I think you're keeping to yourself. I think you've realized a lot of things. There's like a deeper knowing. Begin now. Take your first step. Okay, answer the call. The time is now. So this has been divinely timed. Okay, divinely timed. New path, new journey, new opportunities, new beginning, new house, new journey. You've grown a lot. You've grown a lot about relationships, about love, about you taking care of you. Absolutely beautiful. Let me see. Great fortune. Money's coming, or you're already at that point. Also, this is about ending. This is about coming into lots of money, but also just feeling really good about yourself. Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. Yeah, you've gone through a huge awakening, huge transformation. Third eye is completely open. Your crown chakra as well. And I want to say that you can see things that you no longer that you couldn't see in the past. This is also your ability to be able to see, seer like me, right? Is coming into fruition. This is also about speaking your truth. Okay, and then just being happy after everything that's happened to you, because you have a deeper understanding of self and of self and what you've gone through and what really is love and what really is people caring for you, as opposed to pretending to care or you thinking that they care and they don't. This is about changes having to do with children, past, ancestry. This is about getting enlightenment as well. This is about having like epiphanies. Okay, this is about being an alchemist and you know, manifesting whatever it is that you need. And this is about you having the crystal ball and looking into it, as well as the key to this box, which is you. Okay, so finding lots of like messages and answers to self. Full alignment. Absolutely beautiful. You're going to get a wish granted. It's divine timing. Beautiful. Alrighty. What did this say? If you have and you love your job, I think you've created, I think you're starting to create, or you're at a point of creating a life that you're really going to enjoy. And setting all conflict aside. You're just going to be happy. Scorpio, if this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe so I can grow my channel, please. Huge transformation. Lots of toxicity at a foundation or familial situation or situation at home. Okay, that was destined and fated. It's ending. You've put in a lot of time in this, but you're starting the beginning. You're finding love. It's a new love, self-love. There's karma that played out. Something having to do with a higher commitment that you are wanting, possibly an apology and or possibly some sort of offer of love that you've been holding on to, been very passionate. All right, you also possibly want to be like single and independent, or this person that you're dealing with. There was some cheating and deception, looks like in the past. Something that was destined and fated, something that's ended. Let's see. All right. This is for Scorpio. Yeah, you put in a lot of time with something that didn't give you and didn't fulfill you, okay, emotionally. This is also about not having the courage or not being able to subdue someone or yourself or your ego. Kept you up at night tremendously. There was no forward movement, no passion as well either, okay, and you're trying to heal. This can also be like you're anxious about some sort of wish fulfillment. Yeah, you're trying to heal. Haven't been able to sleep, very anxious, probably having nightmares. You're wanting to heal a family dynamic. You're working on it, or you're wanting to just be happy, okay, and heal that. And you're working on your happiness and your wish fulfillment. There was an ending of a cycle, okay, that was very burdensome, that in the past you were very on the defensive of. It wasn't fulfilling, but it seems like you went back, or someone did. There was an offer given, but it wasn't stable, or you didn't feel it was stable. Oh, hold on. Oh my God, this is horrible. So this was an offer, and I thought that this was one, and then all of a sudden this came out, okay, when I was putting it down. So there was an offer that was given that you felt wasn't stable, but this offer was disguised as something really good, but it really was just backstabbing, okay? So you thought that this was very stable and very loving and just really nurturing and stuff, but it really wasn't, and on the contrary, it was they backstabbed you, but it was disguised under this. Oh my God, this is very interesting. It was disguised as love, okay? But there was no love, and it was just about the money, okay? And they would come back like saying that it was going to be stable when there was no money, and it wasn't stable. It was disguised just as backstabbing. This is something that you've put in a lot of time in, okay? That you sort of didn't realize, or you didn't accept in the past. But your intuition told you to move forward, and you're moving forward. This is also possibly moving forward with a Cancer, or you might be getting a new car. This is also opening up to your intuition and having your crown chakra really open and aligning. You're leaving the lack mentality and the lack of like stability or emotional, feeling depleted emotionally or financially behind. You're moving forward to this like life that you're creating for yourself that's happy, okay, and bountiful, and is a wish fulfillment. This wasn't just, okay? This might be a divorce as well as separation, legal separation. This is also, you feel that this was not just, okay? There was some karma that played out there. You felt that it wasn't equal give and take. There was a lot of rejection of love. There was an offer of love, but it wasn't equally taken with whoever came back, okay? There was a lot of deception, a lot of fear, a lot of non-movement, a lot of things that you didn't, couldn't see, but now you see clearly. You're releasing that. You're releasing the fight. It seems like there was a lot of turmoil, conflict, inner turmoil, and there was an impasse, but you see clearly with this betrayal. It was huge. Yeah, you can see clearly with this, and you're moving forward, and you're not stuck anymore, okay? And you're leaving people that are cold and detached. You were dealing with someone that was very cold and detached and was not truthful, and you have been completely enlightened, okay? You can see things clearly. Wow. You broke off all toxicity, okay? Possibly with this very toxic person in which you were in a committed relationship with. Wow, congratulations. Takes guts. Huge tower moment, you left. Okay, you might be a business owner, CEO. You left because there was no truth. There was huge manipulation. You're tired of it. It was super toxic. Super toxic. I think you left. You're probably selling a house, maybe. I don't know. Someone you consider a childhood friend, someone from the past loved one, soulmate that wasn't offering anything. Possibly you were drinking too much, but you were definitely not happy at all, or there was no love in the situation. Oh, you've had an epiphany about this, okay? Got it. You have an epiphany about this, that there was no love in this matrimony or this higher position. It also led you, you were pretty miserable, okay? And since it was disguised with this, with it being something that was very foundational and good, all right? But it wasn't. There was no love, and it was all backstabbing. You also started drinking a lot. Very interesting. You're leaving behind relationships that are cheating and non-truths, okay? This was fated. You can see clearly now. All right, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. You've reflected a lot about your stability in this familial situation, okay? And your money. And the toxicity that went through it. And the non-collaboration. You've been truthful to yourself finally. And all the conflict and fighting. It looks like there's been a lot of fighting. It was a no-win situation. Okay, it was an ending to a cycle. Karma played out. All right, there was no victory, and you're no longer waiting, and you're no longer discussing anything anymore. You're you're moving forward. You're breaking free from confusion and, you know, thoughts that you have that have kept you tied. Okay, this Wheel of Fortune is moving. There isn't going to be a new beginning with this. You're not going back and forth anymore, and you're not accepting any more apologies. Wow. You're healing your broken heart. You're not being intimate with anybody or this person that you're committed to, or you were, or that you're going through the separation. You're just trying to heal. You are also divinely guided. You want to be single, or you want to be independent. You've retracted, you've prayed a lot. You have felt regretful for how this has turned out. For the non-truths. The non-stability with the mother figure, possibly a wife situation, someone you've been married to or had a relationship with, haven't been stable. They haven't been stable financially, and they haven't been stable emotionally, okay? And they don't tell the truth. This can also be like several women, possibly like if it's your wife or something like that. It can be a mother figure as well that's intervening and hasn't helped this relationship. You don't care anymore. There's a judgment call, okay? And this was fated and destined. There was no forward movement, and there was no truth. Yeah, you're leaving something behind that was matriarchal. They are not loving, they're not caring, they're not collaborative, and you're not waiting along anymore. Congratulations, this takes great guts. Know that you'll do well, okay? You're gonna be very happy. There's an offer coming in. You're working on your money. Wheel of Fortune's here. All right, there's also possibly a relationship that's coming that's gonna make you very, very happy. It's gonna be your wish fulfillment. Congratulations. Namaste. Love and light.